guys, welcome to day 3, and what we're going to work on today is a little bit of yoga. And again, we're keeping these to 3 minutes, and then how many times you repeat it is how you can build up to 5 and 5 minutes. So I'm just going to go through something super quick, and again, as you progress through this, these videos will be shorter and more exercise focused, but we have a lot of beginners. If you're advanced, you should know how to make it a little bit harder for you, and this is just a supplement or maybe a form reminder. But just remember, I'm just a normal person. I don't have fancy equipment, fancy clothes, fancy backdrops. I just found a way to fit in 3 to 5 minutes of fitness, building it up to 15 minutes, and if you do it 2 or 3 times a day, then you've met your requirements to increase your health. So what we're going to work on today is a Warrior 3, and it does build stamina, but it also will work on your core. So when you're doing this, again, holding in here, and anytime you do a compression or you're bending at any of your major joints, you are cutting off the blood supply to what's below, which sometimes is good because you're going to build up some oxygen and some blood in that area. So if you have hip problems, any sort of problems in your lower abdomen, this will help that, because what you're going to do is you're going to cut off circulation and then you're going to release. And so it is important while you're doing these to breathe deeply, so you're circulating some oxygen through your system and getting some oxygen-rich blood to those parts that normally don't have that oxygen as much as you should have. So anyway, we're going to start off in a chair, nice, flat back. I'm trying to get my belly button up against my spine, not holding my breath. So we're going to be in a chair. I'm going to extend into a flight. Again, not here, but perpendicular, so I'm in a flight. I'm going to bring it back in. I'm going to take a deep breath and go back. I'm going to exhale and push myself up into a Warrior 3. So when you're here, you're not open. Your hips are square. Some people, you can tap down, pull back up. Some people will have their hands here. Some will be out. Some will be down here. Some will be out elongated here. If you're advanced, that's perfect. So you can tap down, pull yourself back up. Hips are square, and you're still breathing when you're doing that. So I want you to try to hold it for a minute. You can count through to 60. Even advanced people are going to sometimes lose their balance, and that's fine. So you're here. You go to flight. You come back. You take a deep breath here. You push up and balance over. You come back down. You go to the other leg. Back. Together. Take a deep breath here and stretch. And then you're going to boost yourself up. Check your hip alignment. If you're advanced and you're really good at doing yoga, I encourage you to go back, lift your toes up a little bit, start leaning, pulling this up leg towards the back wall so your weight transitions to your heel. So yes, even something like that, out of breath, get your heart pumping a little bit. So then we're going to take deep breath, stretch over. You can grab behind your knees and pull. Squat down and roll up. And then I want you to do that again. Come back, chair, flight, chair, holding in your core, flight, push up, balance, balance, balance. Lean back a little bit, lean back a little bit, stretch, and then come back down. So that's going to be your move for today. Just build up to 3 minutes, 1 minute on each side, a 1 minute stretch down. Repeat that a couple times. Tomorrow's going to be harder. We're going to do some core work. All right? So you guys, thank you so much for checking your emails. I'll see you tomorrow.